Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you right now about setting up a professional email address, which everybody will be required to do for a grade. And then also this is going to help you set up your Prezi account. It's going to set up a student account, and in that essence is going to give you more features with Prezi. Now let's talk about the professional account. So many of you guys, whenever I've asked you for email addresses, all of a sudden you say, oh, don't look at that, I made it 5 years ago. Well, whether it was 5 or 10 years ago, in a lot of cases, if you don't want me looking at it and you don't want other students to look at it, then you know for sure that it's not professional. And that's one of the reasons why you're embarrassed. These emails that I'm talking about could be anything from carebear644 at Hotmail to too hot for you at Yahoo or something like that. So we definitely know that in this day and age that there are a lot of professional emails that are set up. And more importantly, it really needs to have your first and last name in there, especially for a job application. Could you imagine just having these random names that are popping up on the emails, and then they go to look for it, and first off, it looks unprofessional, and secondly, they don't know who you are just by looking at the email. So let's first go to this website. It's http://mail.office365.com. And once we finish this and we start to actually log into Microsoft Outlook, of course, look up on the board because all this information is up there for you to access. Your username is the same as your email address. So this will be your first name dot last name. The triple X's right here will be the last 3 digits of your student ID. And then we have at mckinneyschools.net. Once again, don't forget that this is also your email address. The password, on the other hand, is your 8-digit birth date. So it'll be 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. And this is how we'll be able to log in with this. If there's any questions, feel free to ask me once you finish watching this video. Okay, so we're first going to log in and go to the website, which is the mail.office365.com. As we pull this up here, we're actually going to be using a true McKinney High School student's email address, username, as well as password, so that you can see exactly how you need to set it up. All right, it doesn't really matter with your first and last name if it's uppercase or lowercase. It'll take it regardless. So we're going to start out with our first name, and we're going to put a dot right there, and then we're going to have our last name. And at that point, we have 3-digit for the student ID number, which is 899, at mckinneyschools.net. Make sure that it is schools and not school. And then your password again is your 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 4-digit year. So here we go with the month, the day, and the 4-digit year. Whenever you first sign in, it's going to ask you what time zone that you'd like to be in. Don't forget that we are Central Time Zone, so that can help you out. As you can see right here, Hannah's never used this email before, and that's fine. She probably didn't know about it. But here we are. As you can see, we have inbox, sent items, drafts, and once we start getting into it a little bit more, you see where there's a calendar, there's people, and you can also go to theoffice.com. It's going to be important for you to be able to access this email because Prezi is going to send you a confirmation email for the student account. And there is a way to sign up with a regular account, but you're not going to get as many features, and you might as well go ahead and sign up the right way to get as much as you possibly can from the program. Alright, whenever I come back, I will actually be discussing different ways that we're going to start our Prezi presentation.